The Carolina Panthers will travel to San Francisco to take on the 49ers in the Monday night game of Week 12 in the NFL. Which of these two teams should we bet, given that the Niners are viewed as 6.5-point favorites? In my humble opinion, the best course of action is to side with San Francisco laying 6.5 points. Let me explain why. First of all, the Panthers will be on the road for the third time in a span of 4 weeks. They played in Green Bay and returned home before traveling to Atlanta and now San Francisco. That's a lot of traveling in a short period of time. If you have been following my sports betting channel for a few years, you have heard me mention the following argument many times before. According to scientists, peak athletic performance occurs in the late afternoon or early evening. In the current case, the game begins at 8:15 p.m. for Carolina players versus 5:15 body clock for the 49ers. The situation is much more favorable for Kyle Shanahan's squad. To me, the Panthers are a team that's far worse than what their record indicates. Sure, they own a positive 6-5 record, but they rank in 26th place in the NFL in terms of the DVOA advanced metric. They are one of the bottom 10 teams in the league, in my opinion. Bryce Young had a run of 7 consecutive games with less than 200 passing yards. That streak ended last week when he unexpectedly threw for 448 passing yards against the Falcons. Huh? I believe that was just an anomaly, not a sign of things to come. Granted, San Francisco's defense is worrisome. Keep in mind that they gave up 452 passing yards to Jacoby Brissett last week. In that game, the Cardinals were missing their top wideout, Marvin Harrison Jr. However, the Niners' offense has been very good. Brock Purdy returned last week, and the offense was quite effective. He looked crisp and in full control of this offense. The team also got wide receiver Ricky Pearsall back. He had a limited impact, but he will get back to game speed pretty quickly. He is a young and talented wideout. Christian McCaffrey failed to record a rushing TD in any of his first 5 contests. Then he racked up 6 across his next 6 games. In total, CMC has accumulated 100+ scrimmage yards in 9 of his 11 games. Now facing his former club, don't you think he will be extra motivated to do well? George Kittle is another guy who has been humming lately. During the course of his first 4 matches, he did not exceed 43 receiving yards in any of them. Then he got 84 and 67 receiving yards, including 3 touchdowns in those 2 recent games. In short, I am not buying Carolina's success. I believe this is a good spot to sell high on this team. For this reason, I am betting the San Francisco 49ers laying 6.5 points at home against the Panthers. As always, my favorite NFL wagers continue to be the famous and lucrative player proposition bets. They are much easier to beat because we always find good value bets. If you wish to receive in your mailbox all of my premium picks, including the high confidence prop bets for the Monday Nighter, sign up at mjpicks.com. You can choose between a weekly or a monthly package, and you can also select whether you want 1 sport, 2 sports, or all of them. Right now, there is a glitch with my site because the NFL does not appear on the available options. However, if you select college football, you will get my picks both on the NFL and the NCAA. Sign up at mjpicks.com so that we can grow your bankroll together. I work on sports betting all day long after leaving my safe job as a university stats teacher back in 2022. Let me help you by heading over to mjpicks.com. I'm Professor MJ, the nerdy statistician, wishing you a great day.